Good morning, students. Today we're going to be taking a look at area. And Maddie sent me a great video to review yesterday's perimeter and to go on with today's area. Take a look at Maddie's problem.
Hey friends, I'm sitting in my hallway closet and we're going to be finding the perimeter and the area. Maybe you can help me with the area. So I'm going to be measuring with a tape measure. So first we're going to do the width. That is 22 inches. So now we're going to do the 26 inches. So since we have 26 as our length and 22 as our width, then perimeter equals 2 times length and plus 2 times width. So 2 times 26 gets us 52, and 2 times 22 gets us 44. So now I'm going to be figuring out the total. So that would be 52 and 44. We're going to add those, and then, so 4 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 4 is 9. So we have a total of 96. Now, hopefully you can find out the area with these two numbers. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Maddie, for that great problem. She challenged us to find the area of her closet. So let's draw it out. She told us it was 26 inches by 22 inches. And we know the formula for area. It's length times width squared. Now make sure when you're doing your problem today, you write the formula so you can make sure you're memorizing it. Put your times sign in the corner. We're going to multiply the 26 times 22. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Drop your 0, mark out your 2 and your 1 that you carried. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry your 1. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. When you add those two numbers together, you get 572. Now remember to put inches square, or remember in class we wrote out square inches. Either way that you would like to write that today. The next problem I'd like for you to look at is Trip. Let's see what the area of his basketball court is.
Here I will be measuring the area of the basketball court, which is length times width. And this is 30 feet. And this is 15. So your answer would be 450 square feet.
Thank you, Trip, for your problem about your basketball court. Now he told us how many feet he thought it was, but let's double check. So here's his basketball court. He measured it in feet. He said it's 30 feet by 15 feet. Remember to multiply and write your formula. So we are going to multiply 30 times 15. That's 0, 15, mark out your 5, drop your 0, 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 3 is 3. 0, 5, 4. Trip is right. It is 450 feet squared, or you can say square feet. Now, we have one last problem today for Madeline. She makes our numbers a little harder, so let's take a look at her great problem.
My dad is building a playground, and I need to know what the flooring is for only one floor. If my playground is 96 inches by 120 inches, then what is the area of the first floor?
Thank you, Madeline, for that problem about your playground. She wants to figure out the bottom floor of the area of her playground. So she has 120 inches and 96 inches on the other side. Now, a lot of you are going to like this problem because we have not done 3x2s yet. But we're going to go ahead and work this out, and this will challenge some of you guys. Make sure you put your time sign and write your area is length times width. So we have 120 inches times 96 inches. Okay, so 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 2 is 12. And 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Mark through the 6, drop your 0. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. Add those two together, and you will get 11,520 inches square. Thank you so much, Maddie, Trip, and Madeline, for sending in those area problems. Now, we have some beautiful weather today. So I want you guys to go out and I want you to measure area, maybe review over perimeter. And some of you might be saying, well, I don't have a measuring tape or I can't find a ruler. I want to remind you that in your Think It Up book, at the very back page, you have your mathematics reference chart. And on one side is inches, and on the other side is centimeters. So go ahead and pull that out so that you can use that at home if you can't find anything to measure with. And if you want to, you can also make up numbers and use different sides, even though if it's not the exact numbers of what you're really measuring. I hope you all have a great weekend. Join me on Monday for fractions. We're gonna have a great week next week. Bye-bye.